So for this assignment, the first question is, what is your name, your content area and grade you would like to teach, and how did you come to this decision? My name is Avery Robichaux. I'm getting my degree in EC through 6 generalist education with special education and ESL certs. I would like to teach 4th grade because children at that age are really fun and they're starting to mature and can engage at higher level than the younger kids. The next question is, how many languages do you speak? Currently, I only speak one language, English. The next question says, if you're a monolingual speaker, what is that? What language would you like to learn and why? I am a monolingual speaker. Mono means one or single, so it means being able to speak only one language. I would like to learn Spanish because I feel like it would benefit me greatly working with students and parents who don't speak English. Spanish is also spoken in many places here in the U.S. and around the world, and I would like to have more options than just English to communicate with people. The next question is, how old were you when you began learning a second language? I haven't tried in earnest to learn a second language, but I have had friends since elementary school who speak Spanish, and they've taught me a few phrases. And then in 5th grade, I took a after-school conversational Spanish class, but I didn't really learn anything in there. The next question is, how do you think age impacted your second language acquisition process? I've heard that the older you get, the harder it is to learn a new language, and that the best time to learn is when you're younger. From my own personal experience, I found it difficult to learn and even more difficult to remember what I learned because I don't have any opportunity to practice it regularly. What role did your first language play in your second language acquisition process? So a little bit of Spanish that I did learn from teachers or friends, it was by them speaking the word or phrase to me in English first and then translating it in Spanish. This allowed me to make the connection between the words I knew in English and the corresponding words in Spanish. But I found it most helpful that the person teaching me knew both English and Spanish and could answer my questions and give me feedback in English to make sure I understood it. The next question is, what environment were you in when learning your second language? Did you learn your second language at home, school, college, in a place where the language was spoken, or in a foreign context? So the little bit that I did learn, it was in an after-school program or in my home or my friend's home. The next question is, how has your second language impacted your personality, identity, and culture? I think the main way it has impacted me is that I realize how hard it is to be in an environment where you don't speak the language. I also realize now that most other cultures around the world speak more than one language. So the next question is, what factors do you think predict achievement in second language? I think the factors that predict achievement in second language are what your first language is and how similar it is to the second language you're trying to learn, exposure, location, and the ability to practice it regularly, and determination. The next question is, what role do teachers play in someone's second language learning experience? So I think teachers can really make or break a learning experience. If they are patient and understanding and can speak at least a little bit of the other person's language or use pictures to help communicate, it would really make the process probably more successful. The final question is, what language are you interested in learning during this course? How proficient are you in it? You need to show your knowledge in the language. For example, you can say the words you know in the language, the phrases you have memorized, the sentence you can produce, or even a short speech in the target language. So during this course, I would like to learn Spanish. I am not proficient in it at all. I can say hello, goodbye, beer, please, bathroom, shirt, and cat. For instance, hello is hola, goodbye is adios, beer is cerveza, please is por favor, bathroom is baño, shirt is camisa, and cat is gato. That's it.